Welcome back to Character Select, Dave and Matt. About a month later, on Operation Bunker Shot. I always love these little loading screens that make you feel like you're actually watching a presentation.
Yes. In the amphibious Operation Bunker Shot.
Look how far they're going just so they don't have to go near Stonehenge.
Yeah. It's like, yeah, this is something we do not wish to bugger around with. Oh my god. D-Day.
Essentially.
Halley, Crown, and Coranda Beach. I struggled with that last one because that one's weird.
A little bit. So basically, hey, we need you to provide close air support.
And then we go and spoil it all by doing something stupid like explode you.
Ooh.
Ooh, the sea.
Ooh. It's a shame that it's not good for... Excuse me, for this mission.
Does it carry bombs?
No, it does, but it's an air superiority fighter. So it's got a specific role, and it's not as good outside of it.
It's not the striker you got. Lasso.
Hold on.
Oh, what, you thinking A10?
Yeah. Of course I'm thinking an A10. It's a close air support mission.
They're in that bunker. I've got this.
Oh my god.
Yeah, but the bunker's still there. You know, sorry, sir, but the bunker's still there. Yeah, but it's filled with about 1 million holes. Good point.
This is HQ. Friendly fighters are inbound.
Alright. For the sake of not going crazy, I'm going to leave my head this way for now.
Fair enough.
Ooh, hello. Are you a helicopter? Are you a helicopter?
Clear to engage.
Nope, you're a
Nope, it's a MiG-29.
Mobius One, engage.
MiG-29 engaging. Oh dear God!
It's fine, it's just a fucking A-10. Oh shit!
Those missiles came awfully close. Oh.
Boom, there we go.
What's that squadron marking on it? Mobius One. Oh fuck this shit, I'm out.
It's actually the ribbon fighter. As we will eventually find out.
Ah.
Because they don't know what squadron he is, they just see the insignia. Kind of like how 3 strikes is 3 strikes instead of...
Yeah.
Ooh, a Tund.
Or Razgri Squadron becomes known just because of a fairy tale related to where they came from. Because of
also,
what
the
they
music
do.
in this one is really good.
Yeah.
Ba-boom.
What was it? They become Razgri Squadron because of what they do in the North Sea.
Yes.
In that one mission, which I'm not going to spoil because I'm hoping at some point we will cover Ace Combat 5 Squadron Leader, whichever one you want to call it.
We will be. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Oh, that is low altitude.
34% damage.
What? When did I get hit?
Just now. In that evasive maneuver, you got hit then.
I honestly did not even notice.
Work on your situational awareness.
It's not situational awareness. I didn't even get hit.
Well, evidently you did.
So yeah, Ace Combat 5 takes this mission and redoes it in a very different way by making it so that you actually have to support enemy units, or allied units.
Friendly units, yeah.
Yeah. This one just says, kill as much shit as you can, we'll handle the rest.
Yeah. The mission in Ace Combat 7 where you're, funnily enough, supporting the forces trying to get Stonehenge operational again. Well, one gun from Stonehenge operational again.
Mm-hmm.
You actually have to put the work in on that.
Yep.
Because if you lose one of the sides, it changes how the mission goes.
Yes, it does.
And you
It's
actually
a very good
have,
game.
Yeah, it is a very good game. And I do love it. I know it's called Skies Unknown, and it isn't until that particular point in the game when the satellites are all destroyed you find out why it's called Skies Unknown.
Mm-hmm.
But I love that concept.
Yes, the idea that you have to visually
identify all
targets, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did a Project Aces. This game is actually before Project Aces, if you can imagine that. This game was made under the Project ACO4.
Oh yeah.
But Project Aces does really, really good work.
Yeah, they do. But I've got to say, they even... obviously, there's no way of knowing if they thought about it before they came up with the idea or after, but they even put in little snippets if you're listening to the radio chatter or reading the fluff as to why the satellites were so important to the IFF system, because they had it so that the IFF system sent a signal to the satellites.
Okay.
Ooh, that was a bit close. Yeah, the IFF systems on each aircraft.
It's like a verification system, yeah.
Yeah, sent a signal to the satellites, and then it went from the satellites to other aircraft, AWACS, ground control, command and control. It went to everything, and everything operated through satellites simply because it was faster than ground systems and cable.
Yep.
And it got to the point that they were so reliant on the satellite systems that they just let the cable systems go into complete disrepair. And it was like, yeah, we don't actually need the ground systems anymore, or, you know, phone lines and this and...
Which is kind of unforgivable for a military to not have backup redundancies.
It kind of is unforgivable. You can see why they do it, but like you say, it is... the trouble is, I say it's unforgivable, but modern day governments do very similar things all the time. So it's very easily believable.
Yep.
And it's a case of... And I love that in the mission, you see an explosion in the sky. Then you see another one. And another one in the line.
And then you see more and more. Oh, it's so good.
And then it's a case of... In the very next mission, it's like, yeah, we destroyed a couple of satellites. Because they hacked into some of our satellites to keep an eye on intelligence, they found out we were going to do that, so they just decided to destroy our satellites at the same time. And the ensuing...
And then there's Kepler syndrome.
Which is where the shrapnel from all of those satellites being exploded forms basically a debris field in the orbit of the planet, which tears every other satellite in the debris field apart.
Yep. It's amazing how they take a game that's supposedly about modern day combat, which that's what the Ace Combat games are. I'm going back to Refuel, by the way.
Yep.
And then take that concept and run with it to make a story. Like this game, this game is about, hey, what if asteroids were going to hit the Earth and we built a railgun to take care of it? What if somebody decided to use that railgun for military purposes?
Yes.
Huh. Okay, and that's what would happen.
Also, just as another observation for Ace Combat 7, it also explains why the orbital elevator becomes so important, and this big key thing which the rest of the game suddenly evolves around.
Yeah.
Because if Earth's orbit is suddenly full of debris from 1 million satellites being vaporized by missiles, and then the debris from the other satellites, and then the debris from satellites destroyed by debris, etc., etc., etc. Suddenly, how do you get anything into orbit safely?
Mm-hmm.
And you have an orbital space elevator which probably, at the high end, needs repair because of everything, but it has suddenly become the only safe harbour in space.
Yep.
And it suddenly becomes... It really would become suddenly this massive key thing. And I do kind of love that at the very end of the game... Yeah, they very, very definitely thought that through. And at the very end of the game, all of the refugees from, like... Oh, what was the name of the squadron before Three Strikes left it? Spare Squadron.
Yeah.
You've got Spare Squadron pilots and that move into what's left of the orbital elevator. You've got the refugees living around the orbital elevator, and suddenly the orbital elevator becomes the home of this third party. It would be very interesting to see where that third party in itself goes.
Well, the interesting thing is, supposedly, according to fluff from the developers and the writers of the story, I guess, the trigger from the main character from Ace Combat 7 eventually becomes part of a... don't even think about it, dick bag. Eventually becomes part of a squadron that's dedicated solely to the defense of the orbital elevator in the nation that's being built there. Which I thought was like, I read that and I was like, oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it's suddenly, hang on, we have this third-party micronation which has control of probably the most key space-related equipment on the planet.
Honestly, one of the things that I really like about the Ace Combat games is just how much they're willing to continue with the storyline that they've created.
Yes.
Like,
oh yeah, the world building is amazing. The thought and detail into the world building is fantastic, and I absolutely love it. Oh. I think the only other people... 69% damage. I think the only other people who've put as much thought into continuity, world building, and...
consequences
are the Marvel Comics films.
I would dispute that, but I also agree with the sentiment. So...
yeah. Well, no, fair enough. I mean, but...
no, I mean, like, I think that the Marvel movies have put a lot of thought into continuity, and I agree with you on that.
Yep.
I just think that there's other projects that have also put a lot of thought into it.
Example?
I am about to run out of time. I can't think right now.
Well, you've got an A rank at least.
Fuck, I forgot this respect it.
Enemy A-10s.
Hey.
If there is one dogfight I would not want to be anywhere near, it's a dog.
Sir, I missed a shot and killed the neighborhood.
Yeah, we have a gunfight between a pair of A-10s at 2,000 feet.
Also, fun fact, see that dial in the upper left?
Yep.
I'm releasing the throttle now. Full throttle.
Oh my god.
Isn't that cool?
That is actually... when was this game? 2001. 2001. That's bloody good.
Wait, what are you doing Fox 2 and an A-10 for?
Well, they do carry AIM-9s.
But they're supposed to be doing close air support. Also, fun fact, these guys, because they are A-10s... take 3 hits.
Yeah, because they're armoured, aren't they?
Super heavy armors.
That's actually quite good detail as well. I wonder if it mentions what squadron, because I know ground support squadrons usually have an entirely different naming system to air support squadrons.
It doesn't say who they are, and it's not going to matter soon, so I guess it's fine. There's not enough time. See ya.
And... oh, that was a good one. Was that guns as well?
Yep.
Good man.
Just a little bit of a tag. So, like, 2 missiles will mostly kill them. But if they've taken any damage beforehand, then they will go down.
Was that... hang on, did somebody shoot a parachute flare there?
Yep. They're supporting a ground assault in the dark.
Yeah.
There's parachute flares all over the place.
No, but I'm just... I don't even recall seeing things like that in Ace Combat 7.
Probably because they were so reliant on their systems.
Yeah, true, actually. Yeah, I will give you that.
Alright, there's 2 left.
It's more
Let's go kill
modernised
one
systems
more.
than this one.
Although parachute flares are still good.
Well, you'll love this. In the British Army, parachute flares are called schmoolies.
That's delightful.
That's
not gonna hit.
And I never got to use one when I was in the Territorial Army.
The Home Guard?
It's similar to your Home Guard, but better paid.
No, we don't have a Home Guard. We have a National Guard.
National Guard, not Home Guard. Yeah, National Guard. We actually had a...
Can you do me a favor, just before you continue that story? If I get down to 2 minutes, let me know.
3:46.
Yeah. Sorry. When you were...
yeah, when I was in the Territorial Army, we had... I think it was 10 guys go over to America. I can't where, Massachusetts or something like that, I think it was. And some National Guard come over as well. So we basically did a trade.
Yeah. An exchange program.
Yeah. And they were basically saying, you know, when they were talking to one of the SQMSs and things like that, they were saying, you know, sort of like, can't believe how much better we get treated in the Territorial Army than they did in the National Guard. Because we got half of the Army pay, we've got holiday, and we got 6 training weekends a year, and at least 1 2-week training event, and could attach to regular militaries anytime, and things like that. We got much better treatment than they did over in America.
Well, there's a reason for that, actually. Oh, alright. That wasn't me.
In 2 minutes 43.
Yeah, I've only got 1 target left, it's fine. I just wanted to make sure I didn't run out of time and fail the mission, that's all. I wanted to get that S rank.
Yep.
Yeah, there's a reason for that. How many people live in the UK?
Oh god.
Like,
nowhere near... Yeah.
Exactly. We have larger territory to defend, but we're also significantly less vulnerable to attack.
Yeah.
At least land-based. You guys are an island next to an entire continent of how many different countries?
Oh god, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, so you need a strong military.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Though I do try so hard.
I have to say, when we did a range exercise for a couple of days, the American shooting style definitely did come across when the light machine guns came out. couple British Army soldiers, 3 to 5 round bursts onto target. American soldier comes up, yeah, I've used one of these before. Click, 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 click. Change the barrel. None of us had to change the barrel. We didn't overheat it. Oh. Okay. There goes another belt.
So the little conversation at the end there, I don't know if we caught it in the chatter, but basically Unit B was saying, "Where the hell are those fighters? Can't they do anything right?" And at the end it's like, did you want to leave a message? It's like, oh no, he's gone. I'm taking over. Thank them for the support.
Yeah, sorry about that. I got a little bit caught up in my conversation. Yeah.
No, it's fine. It's what happens.
Yep.
Yeah, get into a good conversation. There is... Is there?
Tango line.
Okay.
We're not having a dance-off with the enemy Air Force, are we?
Yes, we are. Next time on Character Select, the enemy dance-off. Challenge you to a dance battle. So thank you very much for watching. Make sure to click that like button down below if you liked it. And Matt.
It takes two to tango.
Oh my god. I would lose every dance-off. I'm too white guy.
I've just got a flashback to the scene from True Lies when the guys are in the truck and they just hear the music start and he goes, "Oh no, it's the tango." And just like, yeah, I'm dropping the secret spy mission. I'm dancing with my wife now.
You know, I want to be in the truck. Or next time you guys are in the truck. I've been in the truck for 30 years, Harry. 30 years.
Yes! Yes!
I was thinking of the ending of Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh, yeah, that's off, bro.